Yeah. Sometimes the most beautiful things are wrapped in the most broken paper. Don't be blinded by the surface. Look deeper. Summer evening, fixing supper, steam rising from the plate. When a knock came at the door, standing right before the gate, I saw a man shriveled down, barely taller than a child, with the face that caught me off. Raw and red and wild, a lopsided swelling, skin warmed by the tide, a sight that makes the average person wanna run and hide. He'd been walking since the noon, looking for a place to rest, but every door was slammed shut, failing every test. He said, I know I look terrible, I know it's hard to see, but could I sit in that rocking chair? That's enough for me. I saw the man behind the mask, saw the light inside the frame, opened up the door and told him, welcome, glad you came.
'Cause a golden bloom can grow in a rusty pear. A heavy heart can shine behind a broken veil. Don't judge the vessel by the dents or the dust. The treasure's in the soul, and that's the part we trust. Yeah, the bucket's getting old, but the flower's doing fine. Just a temporary home till it's time.
We sat out on the porch while the stars began to glow. He spoke about the eastern shore and where the fishes go, supporting 5 grandkids and a daughter in a bind, with the husband crippled up, but he didn't seem to mind. He didn't speak in grievances, he didn't vent his pain. He thanked the Lord for every sun and every drop of rain. Cancer on his skin, but a blessing on his tongue, with a spirit older than the hills, but a heart forever young. The neighbors gave me warning, said you lose your paying guests. Putting up a man like that is a failure of a test. But my children saw the truth, they didn't see the scars, they just saw a friend who was reaching for the stars. Year after year he'd return with the tide, bringing oysters and fish with a humble sense of pride, washing every leaf of kale, walking miles to the post, giving from his poverty what others wouldn't boast. Then I saw a flower at a greenhouse one day, a golden chrysanthemum in a bucket of decay. Rusty and dented, it was sitting on the ground, the most beautiful bloom that could ever be found. My friend said I ran out of pots, so I used this old tin. I knew it wouldn't mind the state the outside was in. It's only for a little while till the garden is ready, and my heart skipped a beat and my vision got steady.
I imagine the scene at the pearly gates, where the master of a garden sits and he waits. He looks at a soul, pure gold and sweet, and says, this one is special, a rare kind of weed. He won't mind the shriveled frame or the skin being torn. He won't mind starting out in a body so worn. It's just for a moment, just a night on the porch, until I bring him home to be my eternal torch. 'Cause a golden bloom can grow in a rusty pear. A heavy heart can shine behind a broken veil. Don't judge the vessel by the dents or the dust. The treasure's in the soul, and that's the part we trust.
So thank God for the fishermen, thank God for the rusty buckets, thank God for the children who see what grown-ups miss. Keep your garden beautiful, even if the pot is broken.